Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited about today's video. I will be showing you everything that I colored for the month of March and April. And I apologize ahead of time if my belly gets in the screen. I am due next week, yay! But yeah, just so you know, that's what that is. But anyways, I didn't do very much in the month of March, so that's why I decided to combine these two videos. I colored this letter F. I illustrated these. They're available on my Amazon author page, which will be linked down below as a coloring book. But this is just printed on cardstock. So I colored the letter F because we're teaching my son the alphabet, and the letter G, which I think turned out really cute. And then I finished the picture in Villain Sand that I was working on, and this is one reason why I did not get much done in March, because yeah, very time consuming piece right here. So I did this side. This one is one I did in the past, so just this one, this dragon. So it took me a long time to finish this picture just because I didn't want to stop doing it, because I knew if I stopped that I wouldn't ever finish it. And I was really trying to figure out what kind of colors I wanted, so I set it aside and looked at it for maybe a week or something, trying to figure out what colors I wanted, but this is what I ended up going with. It's all done with polychromos, and yeah, this was super fun. Definitely this book is definitely intimidating, so it's good to get another picture finished in there since I've only done two. And then in Twilight Garden, I can't remember if I colored this in March or April. It was near the end or beginning of one of them. So this is the picture, and I just used Prismacolors. It was just kind of a quick color. I did it in like one evening, or maybe an evening and a couple hours the next day. But I'm pretty sure it didn't take very long at all, and decided to go with no background. Felt like it didn't need anything else, so I just kept it pretty simple. So that's in Twilight Garden. Now getting into everything that I know I worked on in April. And I need to show this cute little book because this is probably the main reason why I got my coloring mojo back. For whatever reason, I don't know why, because I didn't really do anything too crazy. I just colored with alcohol markers. This, just straight coloring, no shading. Super simple, super fast. I did like 4 of these in a day or something like that. And for whatever reason, that just helped jumpstart me back to coloring. Because it's been a little hard to figure out what I want to color lately. So I did this cute picture, which is my husband, me, and our little boy. But now I'll have to draw another little cat in there, I guess. And then this cool cat on the beach, and this kitty flying the airplane. As you can tell, I didn't really spend too much making it look nice. It was just very quick, straight coloring. Here's another one I did. And oh wow, I did more than I thought. I did this one. So these were just really cute and simple and fast to do. And I think I started this mermaid one, or I guess it's a mercat, but yeah. So I did those. Nothing too crazy there. And let's see, the next one I worked on is in Ladies of Leisure by Zon Z. And let's see, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is the picture that I worked on. It was a whole lot of fun. I based everything in alcohol marker, so you can see that, but I really had a lot of fun working on this dress. When I saw this picture, I knew that I wanted her dress to be green and purple, so that's what I went for. But I'm trying to figure out what is going on in this picture, because she's got a letter and she's in the water, so it's kind of like Anne of Green Gables-esque, you know, she's, you know, I don't know, but I love how the hair turned out as well. And yeah, so this was another quick color. Kept it pretty simple. So yeah, happy with that one. And then I colored a picture in Daydreams. And this is one I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I couldn't come to terms with what color scheme I wanted to do. If I wanted to do a completely different kind of color scheme from this side. I don't know if you can, okay, yeah. So this side I colored pretty close to when I first got the book, and so this is the one that I worked on in April, and I decided to do the blue house and the orange cat, and then I was wrestling for a while whether I wanted to make the background orange to yellow as well. I decided to go for it. But this is interesting. So this is done with polychromos, and this is all done with Prismacolor. I wanted to see like how closely I could match the two different sets color-wise, and I think for the most part they do match pretty well. These colors do, like some of the greens are a little different, but other than that, really happy with how it turned out. And now it feels like this is complete, so that was good because I have been wanting to do that picture for a long time. And yeah, so let's see, on to Tenderful Enchantments, and I did this cute little tree house. I used Alberta watercolor pencils for the background and for the base of everything, and for the leaves, and then in the areas that I wanted darker or to add more like intense controlled shading and details, I used Prismacolors. So I used Prismacolors on the raspberries, which I'm super happy with how those turned out. And then on some of the details on the bark and on the house, and then everything else is watercolor pencil. But I've noticed in this book I use a lot of pinks and purples. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that one turned out. And then in Chimi Girls, Grayscale, I did this Eastery looking one after Easter happened, but I thought it was cute, and this was just a really quick color. Based everything in alcohol marker and then shaded in places with did I shade with polychromos? I think I shaded with polychromos. I can't remember now, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, excuse me. And then Chibi Animals is a book that I got to color for my son, and so I only straight color in this one, strictly straight coloring. I finished this cute hippo, and I just used alcohol marker, and then I started working on another one. Where did you go? Started working on the rhino right here. So that one's almost finished. So I did those two. And then if y'all saw my haul video for this month, this is one of the books I got, was The Ink House by Rory Dahmer. And I think I've decided to make this book the next book that I want to complete, because I think that's kind of one reason why I got kind of in a coloring rut, is I finished Phantomorphia, which is the other book that I was trying to complete, and I completed it, and it was kind of like my, okay, I do this first every single month and it gets me on track. But after I finished it, I couldn't decide which one I wanted to finish next. And so I didn't have something to just get me started. So I think this will be the next one that I want to finish, and I want to go in order from front to back. So this is the first picture that I did with just Inktense. And I wanted to make it like this intense bronze gold door knocker, and then added the silver for the contrast, because I thought that would look cool with like all the different metals on there. So I really love how that turned out. And then I also did this page right here. It took it took a while for me to figure out what was going on. I had to look at it several times for a few minutes each time, figure out what was going on, but got it figured out. This is the wall, and then the stairs you see from underneath. So I think this was really just easy and quick and turned out cool. So those are the two that I've done in there. And this cute picture I downloaded from Etsy, from Mariola Budek art on Etsy. And this was a grayscale image, and I was so excited to color this one because this little boy looks just like my little boy. So this will get hung up in his room. Let's see. Oh, in the ink house, I only used Inktense. Here I used my Polychromos for everything except the background. The background I used watercolor pencil to create this sunrise, and it's like really pale. I don't know if the blotchiness is showing up on camera, but this paper definitely is not best for watercolor pencils, I guess. But it still turned out good, I think. And it makes me happy to look at. So there's that one. And then this is the last coloring page. This is from Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn. I bought her PDF a while ago on Etsy, and I based everything in alcohol marker and then went over with Polychromos, and it went on really smooth and nice. And then I added some gold glitter to the moon for a nice effect. I'm really happy with how her hair turned out. I did that just with alcohol marker. I'm still learning how to use it and how to blend with it, so I feel like for a novice that turned out pretty well. So yeah, I'm super happy with how that turned out. Now I also, wow, this was like a productive month. I also completed a paint by number and a diamond painting, both from Victoria's Moon. And I just wanted to show those really fast because they kind of fit in the category. And I'm just excited to share them. So hopefully I can show you those really fast. Alright, so here is the paint by number that I completed by Victoria's Moon, or from there, and I believe this is a 50 by 60 canvas, so pretty decent size, and I think it turned out really beautiful, and I can't wait to figure out where to hang it up in my house. And since it's canvas, I'll probably put it on some supports. And here is the diamond painting that I completed. Really cool elephant. This was a round drill on a 40 by 50 canvas. And I will be posting a review of this on my channel. It was lots of fun to do. Okay, I'm gonna also show you some yarn that I dyed. Alright, so, sorry, let me fix that. Got to preview the palette there. Sorry about that. So some yarn that I dyed. There's this one. This is super wash wool and like polyamide, which is kind of like acrylic. This colorway, I'm gonna name it Green Apple. And then this one is Jelly Bean. And this is 100% wool. And I think this is Spring Grass or something. And still coming up with the name for this one, but I think it's really pretty. Something about strawberries. Then this yellow and kind of a gray one is Bumble. And this one, I still don't have a name for it yet, but it's really pretty, like blue to aqua. And that is not it. I have some more yarn that I dyed on merino wool that's part acrylic, so great for socks and stuff. And this stuff feels like a cloud. So there's this really pretty pink and green, and I just dyed these, so I don't have names for all of them yet. But this one is so yummy. Oh, I love it. And there's this like really pretty, it's like a periwinkle to lavender or lilac color. So it goes from like a purpley blue to a purple. This is another one that I love. This green. Oh, this yarn is like amazing. So sorry, this is not like coloring related, but it does have to do with colors, right? I love sharing. So anyways, and this one's kind of cool. Anyways, let me know what your favorite picture from this month was. I think mine was the one of the night with the dragon. It just makes me so happy. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I am so grateful for everybody who watches and participates, and I'm hoping to be able to put out content next month. We'll see how things go with the new baby and everything. but I might post some old stuff that I filmed that I just never uploaded, so we'll see. But I hope you all are staying healthy and safe, and that you can have a great month of May coloring. So anyways, happy coloring!